Okay, I have put my 1/4 inch elastic around my waist so that you guys can just see exactly how it shows where your waist is. If you go to the side, it'll be right here where you have the little dent. So anyway, that is my waist. I will not use the 1/4 inch for fitting the skirt. I will actually go ahead and use a 1 inch elastic. We will put the edge of the pattern right at the top of the elastic. That way it will be nice and even. And on Palmer Pledge, they do give you 1 inch seam allowance. If you do not have that on your pattern, just add it and you will be fine. So I'm going to take my pattern, going to open it up, and then what I want to do is I want to center the center of the pattern with my center, which will be my center line over here. So we'll have that in there. Pick this one up. Just like that. And then grab the back and pull that up. Okay, whenever you see any creases, you want to pull the tissue up until all those creases are gone, because a crease shows a problem area or a problem with the fit of whatever you try to fit. If it's a skirt, if it's a pant, if there's a pull, it needs to be eliminated. Now what I think, because I have a flat back, and as you can see I have a lot of tissue right here, what I'm going to go and do is take out about, let's say, a 1/4 inch right here on the markings for the flat back. So I'm going to go ahead and do that and then come back and see if this will look better on this side. The front, let's see, okay. Right here you can see again it's going to the outside. So I'll just go ahead and lift it in the front. That will bring it in. I see it just moved it a little over the middle. If you look at this, this is pretty straight here, but I have a lot of fabric right in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the pins in and just come a little closer to my waist. And that's pretty easy to do. We're just going to move it up. Just like that. You'll actually just pin the pins the way that you would have sewn it, gradually going out back to the hip area. This is so much easier than doing a muslin, sewing the whole thing, hoping that you did it right, fitting it, finding that you had a problem, and then you have to start all over again. Making sure that we have everything just exactly like we had it before. Okay, that's good. And it looks like what we just did was really all that we needed. Okay, so you can see, whoops. This takes a little bit to get used to. If you have a fitting buddy, that will make life a little bit easier. So if you do have somebody that likes to sew with you, let them watch the videos with you. It's pretty easy to figure out what's going on and how to tissue fit a pattern. I don't have any more of the bad bubbles that I had before. And then in the back, what I did was, when I came back and fitted it, I saw that I honestly had too much fabric right in this area. So I went ahead and I put that little flat back 1/4 inch back, and I think it looks pretty good. Everything is straight. I don't have any excess of wrinkles or stuff that's pulling. So what I'm going to do is straighten up my waistband, making sure that that's straight. Then come in with my pencil and mark the bottom of my waistband all around. And that will be our new cutting line. Oops, this moved. Okay, and everything looks good. Measure my fabric, get it into the washing machine, and when we come back we will actually cut this out in fabric. I just want to show you the lines that I've just drawn, and that will be my new stitching line. So I will go ahead and mark 1 inch from that for my new cutting line. Here you can see the new stitching line for my side seams. I've made a mark at each pin before I remove the pins. This way I will know exactly where to stitch. Now I will go ahead and add a 1 inch seam allowance to this marking, and that way I will have some extra fabric just for in case if I may need that.